So, welcome to Kralingse Plas. It is an artificial lake dug by hand from the 1600 onwards to produce peat for fuel for the city. 3.5 million visitors from the city and around the city are visiting its natural beauty, its wildlife, and are using it for recreation like swimming and sailing. We have a persistent water quality problem which is related to too much phosphate in the shallow lake Kralingse Plas. To combat that problem, we want to reduce the phosphate content of the water, which means that a reduction from the influx from the forest and the influx from the rivers that feed the lake. It is a complex of measures, and one of the most important one and the biggest one for the moment is that the bottom of the lake is also very rich of phosphate. We had an investigation, a broad investigation of all the possibilities to use to reduce the phosphate. We had the advice of engineering companies, universities, and of course our own knowledge as the City of Rotterdam. We made a scan of all the different options for solutions and for the binding of the phosphate in the lake. Thanks to different water boards and universities, we stumbled upon Phoslock as a method. Then we did a market research all over Europe, the 28 countries of the European Union, whether or not they could provide us with an alternative. And nothing came out. We did an extensive research of 96 recent peer-reviewed scientific researches about the effect and side effects of Phoslock, both in the laboratory, in tests in waters and in lakes that were already treated with Phoslock, and it came out that there will be no negative effects. We invited a team of experts from science and water boards and water quality to give us advice and to make sure we were on the right track. That was very important, to come to the right package of methods to solve the water quality problem and the use of Phoslock in this lake. With only a layer of about 3 millimeters on the lake bottom, the problem is solved. Phoslock is an excellent method to catch the phosphate that is released from the lake bottom. So it's simple as that.